After a near-death experience, allegedly Thando Thabethe ran off without paying a settlement amount that she was supposed to pay after getting a procedure that nearly killed her. Dumela Kazi, welcome back to Gossip Cafe. Libito la ka ke K. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, Sabi, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. We are talking about Thando Thabethe and Tumi on this video. Tumi is Thando Thabethe's producer on her radio show. And also, we're going to be talking about Vavari Aesthetics, which is in Johannesburg. So if you'd like to hear more about this dramatic story, please do stick around, and I hope you're enjoying your Monday. Let's get into it. Allegedly, Thando Thabethe and her friend Tumi, who happens to be her producer at work as a radio presenter, obviously, are getting sued by Vavari Aesthetics. Vavari Aesthetics is a clinic or some sort of a clinic that is specializing on aesthetic lifts or whatever, body aesthetics and stuff like that, like about liposuction, about BBL, about whatever, you know, breast lift, nose surgery, and all of those things. And you all know that South African celebrities are caught up with actually fever of getting their body changed or getting their body done and all of those things. So apparently a couple of months ago, Thando Thabethe decided to go and get herself a liposuction. If you don't know what liposuction is to remove the fat from your actual tummy, and also maybe if you want the butt lift, that fat will be put on your butt and your hips and all of those things. I don't know these procedures, and I don't want to know them because obviously I don't want to get them. Flat, like, let me stay as an ironing board. It's fine. So apparently, before Thando Thabethe's procedure, her friend Tumi, who is a producer, decided to get the actual procedure herself first. And when she got that procedure, after getting that procedure, there were hiccups and all of those things. So the nurse wanted to turn the friend so that she can lie with her stomach, because obviously after the procedure you are in pain because you did something that the body is actually saying, no honey, you can't do that, you can't take out that fat, you can't. So obviously they tried to turn the friend to sleep with their tummy, right? And when they were doing that, apparently the drip went out, and the friend asked the nurse, can you please put the drip back, obviously, because I'm in pain, I'm like literally in pain. And the nurse said, no, we'll have to get the specialist, which is the doctor who is specializes in these procedures, in order for you to be comfortable. So sorry, the nurse went and actually called the doctor. The doctor said, I cannot do it right now, obviously. And the nurse was like, okay, the doctor is unavailable to do this at the moment. And at that time, she's bleeding. She is bleeding and she's bleeding. And around about whatever time in the evening, they experienced load shedding. At that time, they are just giving her whatever that she had to drink in order for the pain to be managed and stuff like that, because there's no drip, there's nothing. Load shedding, when load shedding comes, the whole thing doesn't work. The equipment doesn't work. The doctors cannot monitor her vitals, like our heart, your heartbeat, and all of those things. And at that moment, obviously, the following day, whereby she was actually in pain, she is sick, she's passing out, and all of those things. And she was rushed to hospital. After getting rushed to hospital, she was told that she suffered a heart problem. So her heart beat, or her heart stopped at some point, or whatever like that. And she was told that this was the reason that the heart had problems is because she had lost a lot of blood. Chomi, guys, you're putting yourself through hell with these things. You're putting yourself through hell. So the following day, which is the same day that Utumi was told that she had a heart problem because she lost a lot of blood, Thando Thabethe goes and do the procedure as well. So when she was busy doing the procedure as well, she was swollen after the procedure and all of those things, and they had to take off the stitches in order for the fluids to go out so that they can drain out the fluids, because now she's swollen and all of those things. And apparently Thando Thabethe panicked to the point that she actually passed out. And she thought that she was going to die and all of those things. It was dramatic. And the doctors now are calling Tumi and asking, what is going on, Tumi, because your friend is acting up and all of those things. What did you tell your friend and all of those things, right? And I mean, how can a doctor do that? Like, how can a doctor do that? Oh, let me tell you something else. Apparently, the nurses did not want to assist with the drip because the nurses are not registered at all. So you can just imagine, if the nurses are not registered, are they even qualified nurses? Vavari Aesthetics, are they even qualified nurses? So Thando Thabethe got that liposuction and all of those things, and obviously when time goes on, it healed or whatever. And we know Thando Thabethe with her Thabethe line and all of those things, banging the body, flat stomach and beautiful body and all of those things, thinking that, oh wow, you've got the nicest body ever. How do you do it? Kanti Thando Thabethe decided to go to Vavari Aesthetics, and she nearly died over there because of bleeding out. Like, honestly, guys, like, are you willing to put yourself in those things? Are you willing? I understand that you get the nicest body. Some of them do get the nice body, especially if you always had a fairly nice body. Your body will be chiseled and beautiful and all of those things. But are you willing to go that far? Are you willing to go that far? So obviously Vavari did not get paid. Thando Thabethe was yet to settle her actual payment, and she did not pay Vavari Aesthetics. So Vavari Aesthetics decided to drag Thando Thabethe to court for obviously suing her, because where is the money, Sisi? So Vavari is suing Thando Thabethe 5 million rands allegedly. So Thando Thabethe needs to fork out all the money and pay. Hi guys, you are paying a lot of money for these things. And especially if you've got a butched body afterwards and you paid that amount. Yeah, I don't know. So Thando Thabethe unfortunately did not make any statement about this whole thing. And I hope and pray that they sort out this whole thing. Please let me know what you think about the BBL gang, because it's like everybody's possessed. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about the whole topic. And also, please do subscribe. Also, please make sure that you don't leave without giving this video a like. I'll see you on my next upload. Have a fantastic one. Peace out.